Welcome back everybody to a brand new episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Previously, we started to go up the Pyrite Building and went through a bunch of fights. Also, we went back to Fanac to do the first part of the pre-gym, so we can just do a couple fights like that. Yesterday's video was just a bunch of our previous episode was just a bunch of fighting. Today, we're gonna be going through the rest of Pyrite Building, starting with another battle. You're like bug Pokemon drawn to a candle. I'm going with these Pokemon. I'm gonna go with good old English. But yeah, that said, today we're gonna be going through the rest of Pyrite Building. More fights to be ensued. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm not gonna like it, but yeah. Every trainer though, I think has like a specific way they're gonna fight. So like I think this one only has like electric type Pokemon, and I think a couple ones are like water and stuff like that. So if you remember from my previous playthroughs what they are gonna be, you can use it to your advantage. But I don't remember. It's been, as I said, since my practice file, it's been a while since I played like the first part of the Colosseum. So yeah. But other than that, actually, in between recordings, something I forgot to do that I've been doing so far, it's only gonna be shown like later in the LP. Yeah, it's gonna be shown later in the LP, and hopefully by the time I did it, I actually have made something for it when the videos do come out. I wanted to do that. I wanted to make something to show one part of it. And I think I can actually make it fit and legible on the screen. But yeah, I had to do something for this game that I forgot to do. And by the time I'm recording this, I'm almost done with it. Where I left off was like near the end of the game, so I had to do a bit more research to do something. But after that, I just had to make them for the video. So yeah, no glory to the fallen. I'm crushed. Beat the bodybuilder Ackman, and we get to another floor with more fights. Basically, this entire part of Pyrite Building is that if you have any shadow Pokemon in your repertoire, this is like the perfect place to sit down and do a bunch of fighting to basically get them to pure, or like to like non-existent Shadow Bar. So yeah, just have fun, get your Shadow Pokemon out, and you can just be a nuisance, for lack of a better word. Like anytime I'm gonna be like during these fights, I like want to talk about some things. But as I said, it's recording. Yesterday was the Game Awards. I didn't see the Game Awards. More in the sense that I just wanted to watch a couple movies. And apparently something happened in the Game Awards. Other than like the Genshin Impact and Sonic Frontiers battle that was happening for like TGA's like player choice. Which I think Genshin Impact did win. But something happened when the game of the year happened, and then some kid just went up on the stage and talked about I don't remember, but I was just reading it off Twitter. I didn't see any of the clips, but it was surprising to see that. And apparently, when people were like going back in the VOD for TGA, they saw that the kid was just like walking up behind the developers, and it was just like, great. Can't be a Game Award without some stupid shit like that. But yeah, SPS trying to learn Swift. Swift is 40, right? Or no, 60. I want to take Swift, but I don't. Not that I don't want to. More than that, I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna learn Swift. It's good, but I want to keep Helping Hand, because in double battles, Helping Hand really does help out. Because it makes the attack of your partner's move a lot better. And it's really good if you only have like one Pokemon left, so you can just do Helping Hand and then just do a strong move and just to kill it instantly. It's really good. But Reflect is also a really good move for doubles as well, because Reflect and its best friend, Light Screen, both put up protections for one's for physical, one's for special. And they're really good in double battle because the whole party, like your side of the field, gets the advantage. So yeah. So that's why I'm gonna keep those two. I think when I used to play, I never went for like a defensive start. I went for all offensive, so I always took out Reflect when I first played this game. But when people started telling me that, no, keep Reflect for the defense and keep Helping Hand because it's really fucking good, I just kept both of them. I only lost because I didn't have a Shadow Pokemon this time. Let me check. How is Misdreavus and Bailey for? Misdreavus is almost done. Okay, I'll put Misdreavus in. Oh yeah, one other thing is that every time the heart gauge goes, it has different text based on how much progression it has. Later on, I'm not gonna say this right now, but later on, I'm gonna put it on like with text on screen with the percentage bars based from Bulbapedia and their text to show like what they say, because it's actually pretty fucking cool. I love it, like when everything's gone, it says the door to its heart is about to open. Undo the final lock. But if you have like basically the magic pixel, the door to its heart is almost open. So yeah. Let's switch in Misdreavus here. Let's put an Umbreon too. Alright, let's go. I think we have like 3 more fights. My Pokemons are solid troopers. Check them out. Hunter Tura. Yeah, I think we got like, including this one, we got 3 more fights. So yeah, nice. So we got 2 ice types, Steel and Snorunt. Honestly, also like another thing about like the Pokemon in this game, the Shadow Pokemon that you get. So I can just say it right now. Colosseum is like a small number, and when I went to look at its sequel, like see, they have more variety. And one thing in this game that I think is either said in text that we have already saw, or that we know is there, like know it's there, either because we read it or they just keep saying it, is that Shadow Pokemon are the only Pokemon you can catch in this game. There is no such thing as wild Pokemon in Colosseum. The Ori region, the region that we're in, just doesn't get Shadow Pokemon. So it's good. But yeah, like we don't have any like wild Pokemon to capture, which if we did would make some adjustment to my team much better. But yeah, no, we just have to deal with the Shadow Pokemon we get, and as I said, some are good. Some are good, like Misdreavus for like just trying to stall people, Quagsire because of the immunity to electricity and just only have 1 weakness of grass. And then you got some pretty bad ones like Slugma or oh god, what was the other one? Jumpluff. Hoppip. Hoppip goes to Jumpluff, or Skiploom goes to Jumpluff. So yeah, other than that, as I said, each Pokemon has their own like unique ability that you want to use. I just made my team up, and with like a couple of friends' help to see if it's actually a decent one. Because there are some types that I really wanted to get, but the Pokemon you get for the typing I want are either bad in my eyes, or I just don't want to use them. So yeah, like I'll say this so you guys can figure out like what typing I don't have. The only typing I don't have for my team in general are fire, electric, And I think that's it. But like those two were the ones I really wanted on my team, but I could not find a reason to use those two typings because the Pokemon they give me are just not good. I'm using something else, or I just couldn't get it. So like for fire, I could have gotten Quilava, and Typhlosion is a really good Pokemon. But like later on, from when you get Quilava onward, you're gonna see why I didn't want to use Quilava. But other than that, Quilava was like the only like good fire Pokemon I wanted to use. Because Slugma evolves to Macargo, and Macargo's 4 times weak to water. So unless I really don't care about one Pokemon instantly dying every fucking time, I would have gone with Macargo. And the other one is Electric. And you already heard my not my gripe, but like my story with when I had Flaffy. Yeah, my whole story with Flaffy was just funny as fuck. And that's like the only other electric type Pokemon that you can grab in Colosseum. Because the other one, I don't think it's worth it. Not because of like how bad of a Pokemon it is, but more in the sense of how late you get into the game. So, it is a fun thing. Other than that, every other like typing in the game at least has some representation. Even with like Dark, that I'm using with Umbreon, for like the small amount of time I'm using it, I'm still using a Dark type. I said the only ones I really wanted to use, but I could not find a Pokemon to fit like my play style, quote unquote, but like also like fit the game style of Colosseum, were just electric and fire. But yeah, enough about me just saying stuff about the game out of my control. I will say this though, like we're almost at the top of Pyrite Building. Like there's only 2 floors to Pyrite Building, but a shitload of fights to deal with. And I might actually have to, I might cut. I think I might cut to heal. Yeah, I might cut to heal my Pokemon before we go up to the roof of Pyrite Building, because one, I'm gonna need it to yeah, one I'm gonna need it to well, just to fight. But like to heal, I mean. But the other one, I'm actually gonna use it to save because of one little thing. And I will say this: when I was doing more research on this game, not for like the baseline, but like a couple more research into it when I had like no chance to sit down and record, there are some parts that I will say, and I think the best bet to say something about Shadow Pokemon is actually at the roof of Pyrite Building. And I actually do mean that. Yeah, that's it. Like the best place to say about another specific thing about this game and Shadow Pokemon is at the roof of Pyrite Building. So I'm just keep it still in the back for now. And hopefully, we're 13 minutes into this video right now, almost 14. And hopefully I can actually get to the end of, not Pyrite Building, but like the whole point of Pyrite in 2 episodes. Dancing alone doesn't win any battles. Unless, you know, I would say unless you're Tierno, but Tierno's still lost. The end is always so cruelly pitiless. Oh, whoa. Alright, I'm gonna go cut to go heal some good old Pokemon. See you after the cut. Well, we are back from the cut, so we gotta say something when we walked up the stairs. But yeah, we are back from the cut. This person is our final trainer before we get to the top of Pyrite Building. So, bodybuilder Elodie. So yeah, let's just have some fun. Excuse me. God, my job is taking a beating on my throat. It's kind of sad. Anyway, Yeah, this is a final fight before we get to the top of Pyrite Building, and I did save. I healed, but I also did save before I came up to fight LED, because after this fight, it's not that we're not gonna get a chance, it's just that more in the sense that I need to think of what Pokemon to bring out. And actually, I can look up something while I'm doing this fight because of one move. I know I put it in the probably like the second or third episode of this game, but I did not, or I forgot to save it like on my phone or on my computer to do a move, because Secret Power does change based on where you're in. Oh my god, more Bumblebee. So, since it's cool, it's a bit faster now than Umbreon because of the pin missile. There you go, sounds cool though. Sorry guys. So yeah, other than that, let's just have some fun. Alright, just keep mashing the buttons. There we go. Can I do it in Pyrite Building? You turned the tables on me. All right. Okay, so I think I'm fine for now. I checked what I wanted to use, and hopefully I can actually make it up. So I looked up the thing I was talking about for Secret Power. I have it on my phone right now, and hopefully it works from what I want to do. No, I wanted to put Bayleaf and Banana. All right, get to the top. Go to this building here. We can actually talk to this person over here. We just captured an intruder. Go inside that building and provide assistance. You can't go in the cave. Go in the door here, and there's a reason why I saved, which I will say when this cutscene finishes. Darling, don't you want to dukings people? What made you think you can simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Grr, where's me or B? I'm taking him down. Take him down after the beating you took? That's so funny. You wait, I'm gonna drive you all out of this town. Oh, such a feisty boy. Don't tell me we have to take your Pokemon hostage and make you settle down like we did with duking. What? Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of unexpected company today. But that's no excuse for being a bad host. So, one thing about Shadow Pokemon that you saw back in the beginning of the entire LP is that you can actually knock out Shadow Pokemon. And you don't know that until this part in the game. Our next Shadow Pokemon is Remoraid, who is level 20, and our Pokemon are at the 30s. So, you can accidentally kill Remoraid with a strong enough move, and you won't be able to grab Remoraid for another while, because unlike its unlike its sequel, unlike Pokemon Colosseum, unlike its sequel, XD Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Colosseum, if you KO a single shadow Pokemon, it stays with its trainer, and places like Pyrite Town, Pyrite Building, other places like that, you can go back at a certain time, or you can just refight the people over and over and over again to get more chances of capturing the Pokemon, which is a really, really good feature. But there are other types of Pokemon held by some Cypher Peons, Mirror V Peons, and other people in general that you won't get a second chance to capture the Shadow Pokemon until way later in the game. And I'm not gonna say that there's no chance for you to catch all the Shadow Pokemon. You can with a good amount of planning and a good amount of like a good amount of planning and a good amount of like luck bagged in your pocket. You can beat this game and get every Shadow Pokemon that you want. But as said, some you don't get them until way later in the game again, and some like us, this Remoraid, who are very weak, you get them way later. And by way later, I saw a couple people saying that they couldn't get this Pokemon until the near post game. Basically, when you beat the game, you can get another chance of getting some Shadow Pokemon. I'm going to like leave something for Cerebi, that gives you a guide. By like the end of the game, I'm gonna leave a link for Cerebi of where to get every single Shadow Pokemon that you have not caught for their second chance. And same thing with Bulbapedia, because I've been reading something in Bulbapedia that you can actually refight some trainers again after certain parts of the game, which is cool. Yes, I'm gonna learn Confuse Ray with Umbreon. I'm not gonna use Snatch. I think Snatch is pretty decent, but I'd rather get a Confuse Ray to get a double Confuse Ray. Because if Miss Revis dies, and that's one of my Confuse Ray gone, I don't have all my Confuse Rays gone. So I can have at least 2 people working with Confuse Ray. So we beat Mirror BP on Reef. My Pokemon couldn't muster a thing. You're no ordinary trainer. Were you hired by Duking as his bodyguards? Let me warn you, if you mess with us, you better be prepared for the consequences. Near Bpion Firma. Another fight. And a better reason why I would say to save. And a reason why I would rather play this game on an emulator than actual hardware. Our next Shadow Pokemon is Mantine. Immediately right after we fight, we fight and grab Remoraid, we get another Shadow Pokemon of Mantine. Honestly, I was thinking of putting Mantine into my team, because someone told me that Mantine was like a pretty good Pokemon, like early game to use, but I'd rather keep Pokemon for use in the entire game, not just for 1 or 2 areas, because Bubble Beam is really good, especially with a later area that can make this entire fucking area, a breeze to pass through. And yeah, I really wish I could have used Mantine, but you guys may feel me on this, but like, if I do something like using a Pokemon for a certain amount of time, it's just not basically like part of the team. I know for me, I'm literally being a fucking hypocrite with Umbreon. But like, I want to keep 5 Pokemon in a team, and also because Umbreon is a really good Pokemon that if you want to use, he's a good tank, he's a good staller. He also has kind of Confuse Ray leveling up, meaning you can just use it to do more damage to the teams, especially if like you keep getting the good hits, like they're going to be hitting themselves in Confusion. So that's the reason why I'm keeping Umbreon in the team, and especially for like a later part in the game that I really need Umbreon for, because my strategy revolves around that a bit. All right, I'll take the Bulba Beam. Also, one thing I wanted to use with Secret Power is that looking at the effects in some other buildings, and I might have to just keep spamming it for later on, that it actually causes paralysis if you're inside a building, which Pyrite Building is a building. So that's what I wanted to use it for. And it would have been cool to use it, but like since I have double Confuse Ray with both Umbreon and Misdreavus, I just said fuck it, going for the Confuse Ray. Especially since I could just put each one of them on just a Pokemon. So we can do that. Also because Secret Power does do like not minimal, small amount of damage, but it's gonna be a fun thing. I think Misdreavus is gonna go down, not because of like Shadow Royce, but I think the Mantine's gonna hit Misdreavus with another Bubble Beam. Maybe VPR's final Pokemon is a Ferret. Okay, I think I might just like, I think I want to keep Umbreon in, so I'm just gonna go that, swap the Great Ball again, and just put in another Pokemon in. That's what I was feeling. Oh, I think I wanted to. Oh no, I think I wanted to put Quagsire into the Water Absorb. But like that's based on the fact that it doesn't hit itself again. All right, Mantine's caught. That's good. All right, last and final Pokemon, Yanma. Switch off, and then we can just fight and beat the rest of this team. Start with the two boys that started off the entire game. But yeah, basically, this point in the game is where you can figure out that you can lose Shadow Pokemon and you won't get their thing until like after some parts in the game, and it is funny. And if anything, I think when I first played this game, I had to restart a bunch of times because of Mantine, of Remoraid, like dying pretty fucking easily. And then after that was just I caught Remoraid, and then I lost Mantine. Because there's no way to save in between fights. They literally just put you into the next fight, which is very funny. So yeah, let's just keep on going. And I just looked at my timer. We're at like 28 minutes. I think we can do like a couple more seconds. But I feel like when we use a specific thing, we're just gonna end up the episode. So yeah, I'll just keep going. Taking out the helping hand for it though, because it is gonna be annoying to deal with, especially if it's gonna keep using Sonic Boom. Is it gonna confuse? No. Okay, good. All right, so let's see if we can actually take them out. Ferret's almost down. I'm using Secret Power on. Ooh, that's really good. Using Secret Power on Yanma. Well, there's the critical hit. Alright. I was looking at like also what Secret Power does. I know I was looking at Secret Power again, and apparently in the next area we're going into, it only causes confusion. So like I'm not gonna use Secret Power unless I run out of my Confuse Ray. So yeah, we beat Firma, which has happened. Unbelievable 2, Electric Boogaloo. Wreath, let's make ourselves scarce for the time being. Righto, Firma. Ultra Super Fire Dash. And there we go. Ow. Thank you. You saved me. Do you people know duking? Yeah. Okay. I'm a fool. I didn't know what was happening at all. They taken Duking's Pokemon hostage. How could they do something so downright dirty? That's why we're here. We came to rescue Plusle. I'm going to... Ow, 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 ow. Not in your condition. You have to wait here. Whoa, we meet again, kitties. Me or B, you cowardly cheat. Cowardly cheat? That is so not true. Taking a hostage is perfectly fine as a bargaining tactic. You call that a tactic? Plusle had better be okay. Oh, the darling couldn't be any safer if it tried. I'm sure he'll come to adore me before too much longer. You've got to be kidding me. Where is it? Give it back. Whoa, no running or hiding from me. Come to the cave. That's where I'll be. I'll be waiting for you, my pretties. Whoa. So yeah, we get our brand new location to go to. Next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we are going to be going to the cave, trying to find a me or B. Hopefully we can get to him before the Plusle gets his untimely demise. I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna die or just turn into a shadow Pokemon. Either way, they're pretty bad fates. Thank you all for joining me today, and hope you all have a wonderful day.